Alright guys, King aka Dave aka Multi-Dave 94 is back with another episode of the full playthrough of Disco Elysium, the final cut. So without further ado, let me change the camera real quick and let's continue our investigation. I will be able to solve the crime scene and unveil his mysteries and secrets. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's go. And let's see what happens. Revachol is pronounced Revachol. Oranje is pronounced Oranje. Ooh, that's cool thing about pronunciation. So, what we're gonna do now? We're gonna investigate here. We're gonna talk to this guy too. Again, I guess there's plenty of things we can do, and this is important. This is the most important. Find money. Close the water lock on Wednesday. This, run the number on the victim's armor, but I have to do this tomorrow, so yeah, for now. By the way, what I've done, there's some done things that I did. Oh, this, yes. Alright, so can we talk again to this guy, I guess, right? Or first to that guy? No, let's talk to this guy first. This big guy. Let me see. Maybe he has something else to say.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
But maybe not. Maybe it's the other guy. You know what? Let's go. Let's talk to this guy. We already talked to that guy. Nothing important.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Let me see.
You know, serious.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike.
You know.
Let me see
He's
if
a
there's
chatty
something.
guy.
Yeah, nothing. Saved again. Oh, this door. Ooh, can I go like take this money? Ooh, this feels like big money. There's even some paper. Oh, you know what? Maybe this will do the trick. Come on, I have a crowbar. Let me see if this changed. Let me see. No crowbar. And with this, I can do this. Nothing with that, right? Anyway, this is a pry bar. It's not probably a crowbar. It's something similar, maybe. Yeah, let's stay with this thing in our hand, plastic bag, so we can maybe. I want to access there, by the way. There's big money. So can I talk to someone here? Only the big guy? Well, let's do this.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
What?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Who the hell are you?
Your body does not betray your degeneracy. That's a lie. You're in great shape.
Perfect. So, say nothing. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath the skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, I'm Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Let me still see him.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your
You
physique.
hear your heart pumping fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive, somehow.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
What? It was to you, Kim.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
It's not a weakness,
Jean,
baby.
look. His body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
His face confronts with disgust, as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Algul?
Yes, Al-Ghul.
Maybe alcohol. Algul, alcohol, cause I drank. Maybe. Since he's a man that grows his muscle, to grow your muscle healthy and strong, drink is not good. If he's a fitness guy, oh, now I understand.
He means alcohol.
Yeah, thank you, logic, but I know that already. Do you mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
Okay.
Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Okay.
Intentionally fermented drinks have existed for 10,000 years.
The Hilmaran people did not invent alcohol. It's since the Neolithic.
This is a fabrication the alchemists of Yizot and Bashir and the Rolam Al-Ghul have fed your people. Go on believing in it. Raise those up.
She's stupid as shit. Monkeys are far more intelligent than this guy. I don't think that's how history works.
Why don't you have another drink? Your features are not yet congenitally deformed enough.
Oh yeah, Measurehead.
That babe looks at him and hides full of admiration and transcends into merely sexual. Smell your breath? Kim, it's really too bad?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
You're right, I'm a servant of a ghoul, but I still need to enter the arbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here.
What?
The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
The fact is, the fat racist over there. Point to the racist lorry man. You're just him after pumping some iron. I am the police and I need you to complete. Now, take a step closer. The race stuff isn't important here. I just need to help you to do my job, please. Let's try this.
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Once.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
So?
You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
So?
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos.
So?
But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted.
What?
You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Come on.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
By the way, she's ugly. Okay?
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. I don't think it's a good idea. We know how it is, Hans. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go now. The situation is serious. Your people have probably killed a man. I need to talk to your boss. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor. I guess this is stupid guy. You need to say, you know, we just simply need to say it's right, you know.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminole Islands and to Boogie Street and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The
Okay.
walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your
Come on.
beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This guy is totally fucked up with his head, without all goal, how he
There
calls
may
it.
be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshached's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
So, right, good idea.
The best idea.
Ooh. Ooh. Knock him out. What I want to do. Wow, now I can maybe do this. What can I do? We're gonna start with conceptualization first, right? Then the art. Let me see. Is the Herald the Union boss white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma is much deeper than that.
Okay, if you say so. So yeah, but you still serve him. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Okay.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My gem is a mysterious fourth
Jam.
thing.
Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've got it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine.
So,
It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
oh wait, these guys talk like shit. This guy, fuck my bad internet English. Okay, I'll ask, who are these Seminoles? I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful, I need to enter the harbor now. Wonderful, we're done with this line of inquiry.
Meshached stoically looks to the distance in silence.
King, what do you think about this?
I think this
Let's see.
racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Okay,
That will be
that will be our lucky racist. How do you know there will be a next racist? I like the previous racist better, actually.
There always is.
Okay.
Race is reality.
Oh, know anything about this mug?
he does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Why are you now with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually more himself.
You are part of the union?
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the seminary.
This
Now
guy is
leave
stupid
me
like shit,
be.
by the way.
I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
There's more to it. What have you got against them?
Fine. They have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful.
That's important. The other member that we don't know about? Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank God that I talked to this guy more than I needed to.
Find out for yourself. Endomorphic blob.
Interesting.
Good, Lieutenant. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Okay. He gestures toward the lower man down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection.
Oh,
I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
okay, so...
True. That is a noble cranium, but you got a hard noggin yourself.
You sure I'm not cryometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry. Just
That's enough. I don't want to
do
lose
not wish
morale.
to be judged, because you are a genetic blob of polycultural
You know what? Let's
deformity.
try this.
This is understandable.
Ask what kind
Yes.
of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
Whisper, this is for the thing. Lieutenant looks toward the loud harbor electronic door and then he lets out another double sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailmate. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
Okay.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do
Okay.
you need occasionally?
Type A. Let me try.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Okay. So,
A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades. In Mound cities like Stadskanaal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
why? Okay, got it. War type A then in your view.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden
Okay.
Byzantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities.
Okay, so
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food,
okay.
which in turn only produces more sebum.
And who are the Simenses and Areopagites in
As
this?
proven by the Mound and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Semenese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
So what's the difference between the Simenes and the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Semenese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
Okay, he falls silent, contemplating the beauty of the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Okay,
Nature was not capable of more.
so type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Okay.
The Khoikos of Hugo, Zhimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
You said Koikos. I've been trained to identify them as wide and official description.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
Yeah. Ashen one, like Dark Souls. Come on, this guy. His guy is
Pinkness
crazy.
is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Okay.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potard. The only thing they like more is divided into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Okay.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla.
Okay.
Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inert spoilage called demo.
And the Vacholiers you mentioned?
The Vacholians halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
So,
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
is it 82 years that we've been recording? I heard about this revolution. Mistakes were made, but this was right stuff. That revolution was penetrated by the general left-wing marauders. Not all people are of Revolution. Yeah.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Gra in Zara's ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
So,
Revolution is fatal, familial.
this guy is hella stupid, and I'm talking to his stupid shit. Why?
Condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
Potato plant, yeah.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Okay. Type Vile CF race cauldron of pedestry race.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured
Chimeric
creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them
This
worries
guy is like, oh my god. Chimeric experiments?
lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
Alright.
The mosquito is born
Come on.
sterile,
Hey.
like a
Shut up.
donkey.
Shut up!
All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension.
I hope all these things
Listening
make
to
me pass through.
aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
Alright.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Maybe I have misunderstood something, but aren't humans so similar to produce genital and sterile offspring? Anymore and out of CNF. Now let me do number one.
All right, you have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
Yeah. You are the smart guy here, huh? Stupid fucking
Then
guy.
there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic science.
Yeah, let's see what stupid thing you have to say. The important thing is you let me pass through, okay? Let me pass through, stupid measure
The
head.
Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and grad servility.
Okay.
This will never happen. The Seminese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely.
Alright.
No
So,
Seminese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
okay.
But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
So, now that we are being through all the types, Do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing.
What?
To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you let me into the harbor if I do it?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation. But there may be another way, without becoming a race theoretician.
Let's decline.
Lost, though. Buckled away at the last
Yeah.
gate.
Fuck that.
This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the ash.
Yeah.
Now, I need to luxuriate in the private company of my bay. Leave me.
Let's discuss
I
something
cannot
else.
possibly imagine.
Let me leave for
We
a
still need to
second.
get into the harbor. There's an interview to conduct. There must be another way.
Okay, there must be. But I have an idea. I want to try to knock down this fatso. Oh, yeah, it's not fat. It's a muscular type.
Your
At least I
race
saved.
descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Let's try. It's high. Yes! Fuck you.
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage.
Whoa.
You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
Whoa.
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's lip.
Wow. Creep into him with a right hook. Back up and perform 360 flying spin kick. Yeah, let's do this. It seems so cool. Yeah! Let's go!
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Disco Inferno! Welcome to Revacho. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this. Press the button. Just press the button. Disco Inferno! Yeah!
Slam your fist on the button.
I have experience.
The man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Fuck you.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Yeah.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Yeah, I'm not a measurer, by the way. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. It's like I'm scared now. If he gets up, what's gonna happen? Oh, give me this. Give me that. I still have the plastic bottle in my hand. Let me see. Can I see something else now that is on the ground?
The man is still knocked out.
You breathe slowly and steadily.
It'll take a few moments for him to recover.
Okay. But let's go, I guess. I have something else. Yeah, maybe just because I have a bottle here, right? Yeah, one bottle. That's the point. Let's go. So now what? Where do I go? Now I don't know where to go. Right? I can't see shit. Oh, I pressed the button, by the way. So that button, what did it do? Actually, I opened the gate, I think. I opened this door too. There's plenty of money here. Up there. If I can go up there, I don't know. Oh yeah, I did it. Fuck you. Stupid. I don't know what the guy was. Fuck that. Was stupid, that's for sure. Wow, look at this. Every worker, member of the board is written on the top of the flyers. Ooh. And the bottom on the union logo and demand democracy. Wow. Well, this dairy typer, the model name is on the back. Okay. This is pretty cool. A standard office file cabinet. The drawer seems to be locked. Okay. Someone left coffee machine on. Ooh. And the dark liquid in the pool looks almost sentient. Wow. Let's try to take this if I
On
can.
second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Open the drawer
The
now.
drawer opens smoothly.
Browse
It
through the
is
folders.
hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out.
This is important for
Materials
investigation.
coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even
Ooh,
Ilmana.
maybe
And
drugs.
the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Coulon, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Any interesting bros then?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Browse through folders.
Hundreds of documents, and the same that you
Oh, I
already went
can't
through
now. I
all
need
of these.
volition. Yeah, I want to upgrade volition.
The
That's for
drawer
sure.
slides shut.
I want to upgrade volition. That's something that for sure I want. What is this? Let me see. Let me take this. Whatever it is. Ooh, one morale. Give me that. And here, money, please. Ooh, -1 drama, +1 visual calculus. Wow, give me that. The glasses. Let me see. This seems cool. Wow. Neat office shades. These were stuffed away in the dock workers' inner office. They are perfect for scribbling down paperwork when the sun tries to get in your eye. Good for starting down suspects too. Let me wear that. Let's go. Yeah, I have glasses too now. So yeah. What is this? Postcard Le Jardin. Ooh. This wow. This price is high. Postcard Le Jardin 21. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Alright, what's about this door? Is this where we come from? The door is locked and cannot be opened from inside without a passcard. What? What? So we locked here? The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. So, now what? Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. I want to talk to the union leader. Are you crazy? I'm here to do that. Ooh. Book La Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4. Use... Wow. A book. Ooh, I can interact with this. What's this? Satanic things? The star? I don't know. Red? I don't know. Book La Fumée number 1. The leading intellectual organ of marginalized communism. Wow. Offers a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylish portrait of the late King Fritzl with a pair of white antlers growing out his hand. Let's interact
The
with
front
this.
of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Fritzl. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
By the way, let me see. Is this recording? Sorry guys if sometimes I take just a little bit of time to watch, but we never know. And yeah, it's working pretty well. So, why antlers?
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it.
Okay.
A shameful way to treat a former king. Even one as underwhelming as Fritzl.
Why Fritzl?
Because Fritzl was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Flip through the pages and see what catches your eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Okay.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections.
Whoa.
International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
So read the editor's note, I guess,
Comrade,
right?
as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal a la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turned to smoke under communism.
Okay.
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
Okay. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they already alienated their readership.
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs,
Whisper,
please
Kim.
consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Okay. Whisper, hey, Kim, I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on international development.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine.
Okay. Good to know.
You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd.
Okay.
Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are. You
Okay.
flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
What's in constant culture?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
Why they decided to title this one section Walder is beyond you.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
Okay.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Okay.
The Tip Top Tournée is an inter-Isolari racing series, mostly known for its high speeds, ludicrous sponsorship deals, and high death toll. In Revachol, it's held quadrennially on the prestigious Zero Carousel racing circuit.
Okay, so read the profile of CS.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
Okay, so alright, let's see what these communists have to say about Tip Top.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers.
But,
Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature
Whoa.
about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tournée.
wait, what's wrong with Tip Top?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes.
Okay,
So, all of it, basically.
hang on, who wrote this stuff?
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines. Nasdeb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka.
Okay.
There's no way those are real names.
Wait, why aren't they real names?
Have you ever met anyone named Exilus?
No.
Come on, they're plainly pseudonyms.
Maybe in a video game. Exilus? Maybe. What's so bad about sponsorship?
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity.
Okay.
Thus, the so-called tournée becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a fritter.
Right, but then you get to see them crash. Talked about like I do rap. In a robotic way. Why? I don't know. Let's go. Number one.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing. Wow, you're right. I really am just in for the violence. Nah, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing.
Sure, you think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed in flames that you crave.
I guess I've never thought about it that much.
That's because you haven't been reading critically.
What is this?
But don't worry. The whole point of these sorts of articles is to let someone else read
Is this-
critically for you.
Breakthrough imminent. Wow. So what does it mean? This seems cool. I completed this. And then there's this that I almost completed too. Kim, this article says that no one really watched Tip Top Tourney for the races.
Come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so. No, I guess not.
Well, there you have it. No reason to get hung up on the pretentious ramblings of a few young men.
Okay.
If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
Okay.
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
So
the
let-
table of contents unfolds before you.
So let's see what they mean by local concerns.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta.
Then we take the world.
Finally, there's a brief article by the writer G. Martin accusing the
Okay.
owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Oh, it's like what happened to me with the bar, simply because I don't pay. But yeah, them communists should have killed a lot of them when they had a chance. If it weren't for the Wild Pines, all those munchers would be out of the job. Changing rent, just live somewhere, is pretty outrageous. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labor and capital could reach some reasonable accommodation? Why should I care? This doesn't have anything to do with me. In fact, who gives a fuck? Right?
The eternal problem, according to G. Martin, is that under capitalism, the worker is rendered incapable of perceiving their own agency or lack thereof.
I'm here to solve a mystery, to solve a case of a dead body, not to protest or manifestate or do
Thus,
something
they
with
tend
this.
to experience their own oppression as though it were happening to somebody else.
Okay.
Is that true? Have you felt estranged from your own self recently?
Well, I guess I don't remember shit
Flip
about
back
me.
to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
So let's put the magazine away. Well, there's pretty something here. Wow, there's a lot of things. Now what?
Jamais vu. Derealization.
Who? Yeah.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Plus 1 XP for every orb clicked. That's pretty good if you ask me. More XP. What I want. Yeah, 1 XP is not too much. But it's something. And this, almost done too. Whoa. Wow. 1 XP, give me that. I like this. So yeah, 1 XP.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
The brown. I like brown. I like standards. Look, I'm just trying to do my job. No need for extravagance. What is this? Picking one of me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns. Yeah.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut and dry have their appeal. A very standard appeal.
I like
Of
brown.
course you do. And maybe some black shoes or a pristine white shirt to go with that. It's official. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out telefax.
Wait. This will be my corpo type now? Why not? Send out telefax then. I'm not ashamed. Yeah, no need. Let's keep that announcement on standby for now. Wait. This will be my corpo type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Benefits? Why not? Send out the telefax then. I'm not
Done
ashamed.
and done.
Ooh.
No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic.
Okay. So I have a new thought. And yeah. Give me how many, by the way? 96 skill points. Hey, give me 5 so I can unlock new thought, right? What is that? Regular law official. Wow. -2 Inland Empire. That's pretty bad, but the solution will give me some cool bonus, I guess. Okay, so it looks like you've got a bit of the normal in you, a touch of the regular, 4 grams of Johnny normal cop. Who will tank it? You, the extremist of all the cops. You said some pretty boring things back there, and now you have 2 choices. You can either leave it behind and forget about it, or you can try to utilize your normalcy. Internalize it. Get a touch of vanilla back into the hurrying flowered egg and liquorize ice cream of your mind. Hey, I can try this. Maybe you can do some pretty decent bonus for my investigation. So, what's this? I didn't see this.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall.
Ooh.
A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change.
So what does it mean? Let's try.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Oh, okay. Let your muscle memory deal a random number.
Your fingers
Yes!
run over the dial pad.
Work it!
005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993.
Okay.
Calling.
Okay.
Calling.
Okay.
Still calling. Then
Okay.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10 millimeter film for home use. This is Lamy. How may I help you?
What? What is
Video
this place?
Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10 millimeter film for home use. This is Lamy.
He talks pretty fast. No, I mean, what is this place to me? Do you know me?
No.
What is this place to
Sir,
me?
I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Maybe, but I don't know my name.
If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done?
on the corner of Voyager and Main, a large neon sign hangs on the side of a building. Video Revachol, 24 hours.
Okay.
It's raining and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprints in the mud lead away from the front door.
What?
Tiny heels tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps, light-footed, with a lifetime ahead of them. You look up, and the air seems to grow darker. Suddenly, you feel like you don't want to hear about video rentals anymore. You don't want to hear about any of it. It was all shit. It's over.
What was all shit?
It.
Kim, I feel sad about video Reversal 24H.
That's enough for you today. Let's conclude this call.
Okay, we're done. Hang up the phone. So I have a skill and I want to try this Volution since it's trash. And I need Volution to try here.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever.
Ooh, let's try
and the
now.
unlocked drawer slides out. Whatever
Yes!
here is
Did
hidden
it!
well.
I did the right thing.
Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it.
This will
However,
help.
There is
For
a
investigation.
little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Little handwritten note. Look at the
It
note.
appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
What is all
items
this?
on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Turn to Lieutenant. Look, Kim, a to-do note with a list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably.
Experience.
The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit
These
odd
will
on the
help.
list.
This will help for sure.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? Blood?
Take another look at the note.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Well, close the drawer.
Drawer slides shut smoothly.
Alright. Well, that was something. So let's go, I guess. Right? Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Pretty solid. We're doing good. So where... Oh! That's where we are. I don't need it to jump. Not anymore.
The tarpaulin cloak is still hanging on the railing. The white rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible on its back.
Imagine if I have jumped here before without doing all the things that I did. Wow, this is a shortcut, like in Dark Souls. Down here, I'm where the corpse hanging. Wow, this was crazy. Well done, developers. I like this. Grab the cloak.
As your fingers
Give me
touch
that.
the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Oh, maybe there is the badge here. Give me that. Let me see, by the way. +1 Esprit de Corps, +1 Shivers. And this does, well, less suggestion, maybe. But give me this. Ugh. Look at how ugly I am without it. But now give me this. Yes. This is better. I like this. Yeah. The compenetrate thing, no, but yeah. This is good. Now I need, let me try. This is better. But yeah, I need something else maybe to put down the... What is that? I don't know, sometimes. But yeah, let's go. So, yeah, let me see this. By the way, did I go through here already? Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Can I, like, climb? I don't know. Yeah, let's not do that. There's some stairs in here. What is this? Oh, let me click. Hey, don't go there. Let me click here first. All around you, great machines in sequence. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, I can go here without any too much problems. And there's something. Wow, let's see here. What is this? White pine trees are printed onto screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Alright. So, yeah. One experience, right? Let me see. Skill points 9. Yeah, I'm getting experience. This is that was a cool thing, okay, to upgrade. Here, what is this? Before we go there, please wait. Because I don't know, maybe I need to follow the... Come on, stop here, please. Don't do stupid things. Let me go to the map. And let's see where I am. Kuno? He wants Kuno, still wants. Now I am somewhere here. So if I go here, there's big office maybe, and here there's the industrial. You know what, before we go here, let's try to go up and change things. Let's see what does it change. Okay, there's new things. What is that? At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Okay, numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pinsland. Wow, something drank. What? Ooh, I can take this. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. And this, can I see something like from... No, I can't. Can I open this? There's something to get inside. Whoa, what is this? Oh, let's see this. Before we go somewhere else.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads René Arnaud.
Okay.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Kim, I'm gonna take a quick look inside.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Okay.
Why did you take that?
Something about this man piques my interest. I think that can be a side thing. I'm a cop. It's institutional to collect evidence. Yeah, let's try this.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Have a seat, please.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Get up. I don't like the fact that it's black. Maybe...
You stand and exit the booth.
Leave. So you know what? I want to try again. But let's say first. I have some fears. Like, I don't know. Whoa. So, let's see. Who? Photo of a happy couple. A black and white photo of a couple posing in front of a Ferris wheel. The girl is young and pretty, the man clad in fancy uniform and smiling. On the back, a very steady hand has written the words Rebachov Fair, summer of 91. Okay. So let's try to have a rest now.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Breathe deep.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though. The inside of the booth is immaculate.
Search for a little something to help you
The
out.
drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
Read the side effects.
Oh boy, where to start?
Oh my god.
Elevated risk of dementia,
Okay.
mini strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, Uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to Lapra, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse.
Oh my god.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Yeah. Let me see what Kim says.
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
Let's get up. Let's don't take that
You
shit.
stand and exit the booth.
Yeah, let's leave this. I've tried. And yeah, I know there's something that... Oh, let me see. Can I click on this stuff like this? Oh, new thought.
Numerous empty
Ooh.
wine bottles.
Experience.
pieces in the rain. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
In fact, did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Yeah, because... yeah. This is... Ooh, there's cameras here. So maybe they have something about me doing that shit. This is really sad. I must have been miserable. Looking like I had a lot of fun. I'm still not completely convinced it was me. It must have been on a vast scouting mission in the harbor. Let's just move on. This is really sad, yeah.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
I can take this too. And see that. Give me that. I take only the red bottles before, not this. Something else I can take? Well, I take pretty much everything. Yeah. Money. So I have... Do I have 10 bottles? Let me see. 12. But still can help for the money. Okay, I need more money to, you know, buy the bed for tonight for sleep. Camera, no, not the camera. The room for tonight. Yeah. Maybe till the end of the day, I will be, you know, like, ooh, look at that. Can I go there? Some way? Let me see. How can I go there? Seems like it's working for some reason, so yeah. Let me see. I can't go there. So game. Why? Yes, I can. I had to do the turnaround. I know where to go to take the money. And that's something that I wanted to do. But game, don't do this to me. Come on, you make me do the turnaround. And here, I can't. Right up here. So why the hell? This game sometimes. Let's go. So now, from here, right? Or maybe there's a door here, right? This door. Can I do something about it? Well, not now. So let's go. Oh, there's... Ooh, what's that? Can I do something with it? Oh, you know what? Let's first watch this. You see faded in industrial lettering on the platform. Kvalsund. Okay. Is that something helpful? What is this, by the way? Oh, money. Give me that. Perfect. Ooh, maybe if we sell the bottles, we already have enough money to go past another night. That's good. But I don't know if that's enough, okay? Because next time it's gonna be harder to find money. Yeah, something. So let's see. What is
A
this?
rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons
Oh,
marked
the crane.
Mush and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Okay.
Allumé on, éteindre off.
Press march.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead. moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Okay, so... Ooh, nice! So now I'm supposed to... Now I can... Like... What did I do? I hope I did the right thing.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
Okay.
The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
His purpose? What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
Okay.
I can't see how that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Press. Alright.
The crane does not return to its
Oh.
original position.
Okay.
It does not move at all.
Okay, so let's leave. I did something. I hope I did something good. Well, maybe. Oh, before we enter, another thought. Yeah. Kavsland means whale, fjord, and harder. I didn't know that. Now I know. Thank
Before
you.
you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Maybe the drugs, I don't know. Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
Why? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. I don't know, Kim. It just feels special. Inspect the container. Maybe there's contraband in there.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to interview the Union boss.
Open the
You
door.
attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
Ooh.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Knock on the door.
No reply.
Nothing more to do here for now.
You're back before the cargo container.
This is important. Trust me. I
Yes.
will go back here for sure. Maybe if I have the... But I don't think I can. Let's try, by the way. Let's remove this. Let's bring up the crowbar. I don't think some things will change.
You're back before the cargo.
In fact, this pry bar is even not a crowbar. It's a pry bar. It's pretty whack, if you ask me. So let's go, right? Let's see. Sun. This is pretty. Wow. Oh, another thing. The shipyard ahead is hardly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. What is this? Feels like, yeah. I guess we're gonna pay attention here, right? Ooh, look at this. A pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. Ooh. New information. Wow, and this, can I see this? Or the speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in yard below. Yeah. Ooh, money. Yes, I have enough money to pay. So didn't I? I did it. I have the right money. I guess as soon as I don't pay Gart, it doesn't take the accomplishment. Wow, can I do something here too? First, let's read this thought. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. This is cool, the fact that I'm taking this, okay? So every time I take this, it's one experience. That's pretty good for me. Oh, that's cool. Maybe the pry bar will do here. We'll do the thing here. Let's see. Yeah. What is this? Found ultra serious glow. Wow. Give me that. Now these are some glows. Over spec. Let me see. Wow. Found ultra serious gloves. For ultimate performance efficiency, the found FALN Ultra Series gloves come fingerless and with a grippy padding covering the palms, making this ideal for quadrupedal movement or for lifting cargo. Yeah, give me that. And this what given to me was one interfacing. It's not bad, but this is too cool. Give me that. Let me see. Yeah, I love these gloves. Give me that. Black professional gloves, all for me. Yeah. So, ooh, money still right? Oh no, what is this? Yeah, give me that. Industrial size thermos. Smells like burned coffee. Whoa. This? Oh, money. Pretty nice. Oh, there's someone here. Container what? The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow, wide waves on red. Ooh. And there's, ooh, we can go here, or we can talk to this guy, and that's what we're gonna do. But before we do that, let's save the game. Let's go. Then, let's go to the main menu, and we're gonna do that in the next episode for sure. This is so cool. Wow. Things that are happening, pretty interesting. We're going far in the case, and we're gonna know who killed the man and why, and we're gonna investigate it. We're gonna solve all things on Disco Elysium, the final cut. Fantastic game. By the way, yeah, let me change the camera first. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We see you all in the next video. This is fantastic. This game is amazing, right? Fan-fucking-tastic. Bye.